come a long, long way. Made a lot of mistakes, but I'm breathing, breathing. That's right, and I made it, made it. This time I'm a little run down. I've been living out loud. I can beat it, beat it. That's right, 'cause I'm feeling, feeling invincible.
Aloha friends, this is Tito Kang on the LoliNation blog on this edition of the Marvelous Mondays. And yes, we are here today. It's been 2 weeks, actually close to 3, because we've had some time off. The summer is about to start. We've had the long weekend in Canada and the long weekend in the US. And I started to take that time to think about the different things I'm going to be speaking to you about for the second half of this year, for the summertime. There's a lot of good materials. I've been immersing myself in a lot of reading, and one of the things I'm reading right now is Wallace Wattles, the book called The Science of the Rich, and it's actually been referred to me by my good friend, coach and mentor, Ray Higdon, and it's been quite eye-opening, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. Another article, another book I'm reading as well is Acres of Diamond from Russ Conwell, and that's something that's quite big because the Russ Conwell provides some intent and some information that dates back to the 1800s, and I can't wait to share that with you. But today, I want to come back to you over here after 3 weeks. What is it I'm going to share with you? And you know, I haven't been lazing around. We have started summer. As I am here right now in the park in my hometown of Laval, you probably hear the kids in the background kind of chirping, yelling. This is raw. This is where it starts. And I wanted to do this outside of my backyard, outside of my home backyard. Get out into nature and start talking to you right where the people are at. Now, what I've noticed is that as of late, I've been coaching people. I've been coaching a lot of individuals starting their own business. And today I want to talk to you about that. As they start their own business, they don't get to doing. And a lot of people start with their own dreams, with their visions. They have a dream to become either wealthy, rich, more time with their family, take vacation, but they don't start doing. It's quite interesting as I coach them through the process of accepting and having a great vision and starting with a first step. What I've come to realize is that there is a breakdown in that thought process. Why is it that I've asked myself they don't start to do? Now, I'm going to ask you, have you ever had a dream? Have you ever thought of getting into something? Either, have more time with your family, work less, have more weekends, take a big, great vacation, own this big house, or go to own a hotel and go somewhere that is strong. You haven't. If you have, and you haven't started doing, you got to understand, what is it that you are doing? The reason that you don't start, I've come to realize, is because when I've coached these people, is that they believe that doing has to equate to completing. And that's the title of this talk today. It's doing versus completing. You don't have to decide that you are going to complete. Your vision must be strong. Your vision must be on top that you got to make it, right? You have to aim for the higher. The old adage goes true. If you aim for the star, you reach for the moon. If you aim for the moon, you reach for the sky. If you aim for the sky, you reach for the lamppost. If you aim for the lamppost, you hit the gutter. Don't just aim for the lamppost. Go for the stars. But first, you got to reach the lamppost before you get to the stars. You got to go first level. Any game that you play, if you're a gamer, any game that you play, you got to go level 1, and then level 2, and then level 3. That is life. The game of life is played the same way, but you have to start to do. You got to get it going. And the reason you're going to change this, the way you're going to change this, I'm going to offer to you right now, and this is my lesson to you today. I'm going to offer you how you start changing your mindset, reprogramming your computer brain to understand that to do does not equal to complete. Let me repeat it again. To do does not equal to complete. You aim to complete, but you must start to do. That's profound. Don't you like that? You aim to complete, but you must start to do. I invite you right now, take a piece of paper down. Write down what your vision is, and write down what is that vision, and work it back. Re-engineer it. Re-engineer it to the first step you must take, and take that first step. Take that first step now. Everything that I've done had required for me to take that first step, right? It has required for me to take that first step. If I wanted to go at the great position that I am ending it right now, I had to go to the position before that, 3 positions before, and I had to go and grab it and reach it and grab it. So what's your first step? It cannot ever be perfect. Allow yourself, as I said before, and this is from John Maxwell, to fail forward. The faster you will fail, the faster you will fail is the faster you will get to your goal. If you are too cautious, if you're waiting for the perfect time, you're waiting for that perfect moment, it ain't gonna happen. No moment is perfect. No time is perfect. There's only progression. All right? So aim to complete it, but start by doing. This is Tito Kang saying, don't forget, do your best and make progress. And as well, you know, your past brought you to here where you are here today. Your past, the people you met, books you read, the experience you've had, made you who you are here today. You must surrender to it. Don't go back into the past and challenge it and wonder why it happened to you. Surrender to it. Accept it. It does not define your future. What defines your future is what you learn from what your past is and what you'll learn today and what you start doing. Start doing today. That's gonna define who you become tomorrow. I hope this was helpful for you. Tito Kang here, signing off on this other edition of the LoliNation blog. And I'm looking for you next time. Tito Kang coming over. Until next time, aloha, mahalo. Do your best and make progress, and to your prodigious success. Throw me the frisbee. Yeah, have fun out there.